This time, we're going to Moonrise Tower. We did all the other stuff back there. As you can see, most of the map is full out, like, so, you know. We're good. Except for that. Ghouls. Adapt. Death Ward.
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul?
A little from the field news, what I has to say.
What need have you of hiding, friend? You need not skulk like a vagrant. This land belongs to us.
You'll find Zarel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
Zarel? Fancy name. Let's put our best foot forward. Or is it best feet?
Praise the Absolute.
Praise. Oh, okay, so I did.
Better not be cursed.
That's cool.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main doors. Welcome, true soul. The disciple will have work for you, I expect. So much to be done.
This person.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlach, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
I like his mustache.
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me. Nothing would surprise me. Maybe she wants to live up to her name and wrap a cord around my neck. Or maybe she just wants to say hello. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough
that
chatter.
that
Your
delivery.
friend gave me 3 soul coins. Said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? Those could come in handy.
Sure. But she did have a condition. For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. Do you want the coins or not? First coin's got the soul of a woman named Mavery. She was born to a cruel mother, and a violent father, and 3 evil brothers, all named Baldur.
Damn.
She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate. Struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Mavery. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
We're just getting started. This one has got the soul of a man named
God.
Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
Karlach's the one set to consume his soul, I hear. Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ungir. 8 years old. He liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins after the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand. I've got.
Okay.
Pray with
Got
me.
her a new weapon.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes, you did. She gives them to... The Absolute herself called us here. They cannot stop us from seeing Zarel now.
Okay. Well, there's another merchant. That you.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. Of course. Just before some godless lunatic purged the place of every innocent soul. A pity neither of us saw what happened. Better to keep that quiet. Look around. All
I didn't
manner
know
of
she survived.
beasties
How did
united
she
against the
survive?
enemies of the Absolute. Quite a god to bring them all together. And quite a fool who'd draw their ire. Hmm? I'm not the one putting on an act, true soul. Though I'd mind how well you mouth your prayers. Spend enough time in this place, and you might just start to believe them. But look at me, preaching. And when I'm only here to serve. Anything to trade, true soul?
Oh. I just want anything that has just
An honor,
dragons.
true soul.
Bugbear keeps looking out.
And this was funny when it was just goblins branding asses, but you lot mean business, eh?
Many thoughts. One mind.
Wait. Is that who I think that is? She survived?
Hush. Meat sounds above. Here.
For a moment, you do hear it.
Oh, my insight
Flesh
clicker.
sliding on stone, like a living being extending through the walls.
Pig!
Them walls above. Maybe. Whole tower. Loudest near kitchen. But big band. Not allowed to pet nose.
Okay, maybe it's not the same one. If you know what I'm talking about, you know.
Meat?
You know what I'm talking about.
You sure?
I'm already exploring. What's that? Steel claw? Hold on. I have something for you. Please don't go too far. So I actually don't know where it is. Where are you? I do know I have a potion for an animal. I bought one. I didn't know I had holy water. Didn't I? Am I going mad? That's water. Hold on. Found it. It was on Will.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Seems
Get
like you
her.
want to talk.
These are the stalking grounds of Steelclaw, Furless One. Tread lightly. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now. Their name matters not, merely their demise. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards! Your mocking tone is a mistake. You're first and last. You clearly yearn for death. A wish I am happy to oblige. Sleep with one eye open. Furless One.
Quiet! Let's... Wonder if the gods are watching me. Let's see what this does.
Oh, wait. No. Another merchant here. Anything? They're all under her control. Okay. Who are you?
She sees everything.
Where are you?
Araj O'Blaudra, trader in all things occult. A very great pleasure to meet you, true soul. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make. Thankfully, I wasn't in it at the time. My cousins did like to boast about their view over the Claw Rift. And now their bones decorate the bottom. Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. Research, naturally. We Ablodras are simply curious by nature.
Realization washes over you. Every drow knows of the purge of House of Blodra, but you remember the whispers of why.
Oh.
Among the many crimes tallied against them, their reckless experimentation with illithid breeding stock.
Blessed by the Absolute, but not blinded by it. Now I simply must study you. The beings you speak of have no use for gods, and yet here we stand in a church of their making. Unless they are not the makers, but simply the means, wouldn't that be a secret worth knowing? So let me adjust my offer. Your blood and your silence, in exchange for the potions I mention, and a tidy pile of gold besides. No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together, hmm? Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. A little pain for a lot of gold. And there we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well.
Will I?
And if I may, would you have a moment to discuss another more personal matter? Truth be told, I heard tell of your coming before you arrived. Ketheric's dogs prowl far and wide round the tower. I know you travel with a delightful Nightwalker in your retinue. Please, I have a proposal for him. I will reward you both, handsomely. That is not a name which has ever passed my lips. I am a friend to you. I wish to be a friend to him. I will speak of it when he is here, not before. But it will be to your advantage. I promise. I must prepare myself for his arrival.
Oh, it's actually not a bad potion. I was...
The reaction failed.
Nope. Who should I take? Well.
Well met. Are you sure? The band.
Okay, come on, Anderson. We have a friend for you.
Well, hello. What can I do?
I never thought I'd see one in real life. I read about your kind for so many years, but you are a finer specimen than any bestiary could describe. You're really a vampire. At least one of their spawn.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. And he's yours to command. My envy is palpable. I'm sure he really believes that. How utterly adorable. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry, you want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it.
There's
I'll
so
even
many,
compensate you.
so
A
many
potion of legendary power that forever
people in this
increases
game
the strength of
who are
the
just
one who
evil
consumes
scientists
it.
are very creepy.
It's not for sale.
Not evil. Let's take away where
But it's
evil.
yours.
But just
If you
very
fight
into the moment.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank. That would explain the stench, yes. I've already had enough illithid filth in my head. I don't want it in my stomach as well.
I don't have all day, true soul.
I want to do it like this. I'm curious.
Fine. I'll do it. Darling,
does bro.
I've had a sudden change of... After all, hold.
Incredible. Not your taste. I feel I hope it was...
We'll see if this potion's worth it. To strength. Not really. That's why I was curious if it was worth it. It only gives you +2 strength, and my character doesn't really use strength all too much. My character is basically roguish with monk aspects and stuff. So, not needed. It was just good to see what it does.
I don't have all day, true soul.
All right. Thank you. It's still a no, I'm afraid.
How very disappointing.
Thank you. I appreciated that.
Okay. Squishy noise. That's the main hall.
The Chosen's blood.
Just thought of something.
What can I do for you, my... Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds...
Oh, he just called me his friend.
My feet can carry me.
So, well.
Well met. That...
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
The heck? That's where the squishy noise is coming from. It's the kitchen.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you?
My glow is flickering.
I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better. She gathers many threads for her design, but it is still her design. And Barnabas has found his place in it. Observe.
I'm observing.
Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do? The prayer, I think. Barnabas struggles with civilized speech, but he's been practicing.
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
Hearts. One. Soul.
Interesting.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
I want to see what this does. I like loading and reloading saves just because it's like, I'm curious what it does. 16, 18, perfect.
Like rope drawn taut beneath the blade, the connection simply snaps.
No. Barnabas, darling. No!
Another parasite. Collected.
All trace of restraint is gone. Barnabas has tasted blood, and wants more. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
That should be easy. You won't eat me as I'm a fan. See, 21. Oh, shit. Okay. No strings hold them back. That's it. Take that. Take that. Maybe I should. Oh, the worm. Those are the ghouls. These are my friends. Is there a way to close this door? Oh, well, damn.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above. Something
I wonder if there's a way to
slimy
get up.
seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Where does this say? Oh, it goes in here. Alright, well, we'll go in the main hall now. Cause let's say, oh. Can I go in here?
Brothers, sister, pray with me while we wait.
No, actually,
I never learned the words.
Yes.
I have a feeling we may miss out on this guy. I don't know. I'll save it again, just in case.
Many hearts, one soul, of many thoughts.
I recognize that. What's that? Oh, what's this one? There's a doggy here.
We did as we was told, General. Followed every order.
Yeah, this was the goblin
Facts
from there.
suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
He was like far away.
No,
too.
no, it was Minfara. She got the orders. She.
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpoles squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
Mercy, General! Please!
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak.
Shit.
You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
You know I'm loyal! Tell him!
Enough! True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
Don't think that's gonna be wise, because we already know he's immortal.
See? What'd I tell ya? Praise the Absolute.
Faith without action is anemic, sickly, in a word, useless.
Damn,
We're
James.
too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No!
You creaking old bag of shit!
Oh damn. But if he's in, I was just about to say, if he's immortal, that doesn't face him at all. Oh shit.
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
That didn't do shit.
No.
Dope. He went with the double axe handle.
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake! Oh, praise the Absolute! And praise her true soul!
Your merciful streak will be the death of us one day. Let's hope Zarel won't be too angry.
The seat of the Absolute's power. Occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
No feuding under this roof, true soul.
Okay. They're saying they're down below. That's the main floor here. Maybe they're in the dungeon? Which would make sense. Yeah. I think the stairway's going down. I'm saving it just in case.
All's well here. The cargo from below has already been taken to the docks.
To the docks?
I'm afraid you missed the ship, Trousseau, but there'll be another along soon enough. We're already stacking the cargo. Baldur's Gate. The army marches overland, but we sent some friends ahead to smooth the way. Nothing of note, just supplies for the battle ahead. I've already checked it twice over.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
$14, easy. Knew it.
Right you are, I suppose. Check away.
What's hiding here?
Swords.
Familiarity radiates from one barrel amidst the cargo. Tadpoles, sleeping and scarcely aware, but echoing yours 100-fold.
Look at them all. Enough to infect an entire army.
The winged serpent of the Centarim. It seems their pursuit of profit extends even here.
$14. One more row. There we go.
A pattern of blank minds, newly born. They carry only a bare shred of memory, inherited from something older. A sleep of centuries. The birth and destruction of a settlement above, forming only background noise to the dream, until something descended down into the darkness, and the dreamer awoke.
came from below. We could destroy them. Or perhaps... No. Annihilation is the only option.
You wait. Don't mind me. How you doing? Damn, they all saw that? Okay. I thought I was being clever. I thought I could like yeet it off without nobody noticing. Like, eh. Second idea.
Over, then through.
Alright. So it only has 4 life. What we can do. Concentrate. Alright. Beat the shit out of it.
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
Bang.
You were seen vandalizing someone else's property. Now would be a good time to justify your actions. You're free to go. This.
Okay. Why would you jump on it? I'm not even gonna talk about it. I know that man is mad at me. He's like, I want to do it one more time, but I want to see if I can do it without breaking everything. And so this time, because I happened to leave before then, and he gets hurt. He didn't notice. Those are locked for now.
No time to waste. Have to keep pushing.
Yeah, who would do something like that? So terrible. Make sure there's nothing else.
Now what might you be hiding? I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, I took it over here, I realized
Eyes on my
too.
feet.
Because it's heavy, but not heavy enough. What's this? Chasm. I wonder if I could just let it.
Everyone subscribes.
So what did I teach you kids? If you're about to do vandalism, just make sure you're not next to it. And see how that was a dive onto me for a second. See how that was a cool quest? And like, they didn't, it's not even really a quest, it's just like, happened to be their circumstances.
Seems simple enough. I'm way too big.
Don't I? I might have sold it.
Let's get on with it.
Thought there was a...
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Defender of the people.
Never a dull moment.
Okay. That's something else for sure.
Have to keep going. Let's see.
You're mistaken, surely.
I am not.
But we've seen... what? 5 true souls sent for an audience?
And not a single one came back down from the tower top. Must have been unworthy.
A new face.
Okay.
Plant one foot in front of the other. Head forward. Back straight. Make them fear you.
Scroll. Oh, is this the Tieflings? Yep.
It's only a matter of time till we're served up to the necromancer on a platter.
Conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only. Your reasoning is hard.
Okay. So I found them, but I can't talk with them. So I had to talk to the disciple up there. But they're here. Okay. She wants to talk to us. But look. It's over here. Library.
What's in here?
Ink. More ink. Double ink.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciple Zrel?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. She sees the goblins walking free.
Explain yourself.
Okay. Oh, I thought I fucked up the roll.
Very pragmatic, but very boring. Let's see if there's anything interesting in this brain of yours.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palate. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's a hard one to roll. Oh, I got it with the 21.
There is a tremor of shared ecstasy as she finds a mirror to her own desire.
Perfect. You crave what all true souls should, to be touched by the Absolute. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted.
Rogue is a really good character. I wonder how the Bard would do it. As I'm thinking of doing like a Bard Warlock. Dark Urges for the next one.
Why not? What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every now and again? She gave me the power to cut the thread of life with a thought.
Oh, shit.
But I can caress as well as cut. That's why you should stay on my good side. And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
Indeed. The Absolute's love for him has made him more than mortal. He is unstoppable. There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, Disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum.
Oh, which...
That is where you will find
See,
Balthazar.
sometimes you should do... I hate when I do stuff and then realize that mission became the main mission. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's why...
And I accompanied him. It was hardly a surprise. We're protected here. Then he must have failed to make the urgency of his mission clear. I do...
No traps, please.
She had a book.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Boo! Boo thou! Boo you! I didn't kill you!
It is not your time yet, Blessed One. The rooftop chapel is reserved for the General's private contemplation, save for those he chooses to ascend.
This must be the place. We have to get inside.
You are already changed, true, but above, you will stand in her very presence. Such an honor requires more.
Her words are diplomatic, but her face betrays her true feelings. Utter contempt for you and all your kind.
Disciples Rel has given you a chance to earn that honor. I believe you will find your rightful place in her design. Either you will ascend, or you will fall. And I find use for even the fallen. I hope that is some comfort to you.
Oh, she has a mace. I should take great magic. You know how long I've been playing this game and only just noticed that? So, how do I get those? Okay. Find the red. Okay, yeah, that's true. Oh, okay. I was really like, what? Oh, I know how he was hit. I know why that happened.
The tower. So why are you here instead of out? Oh, good. I love answering questions. It is something that General Thorm desires.
She's suddenly nervous, on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
That's better.
I am in awe of the power the relic must hold to be of such importance. General Thorm will not leave Moonrise without it. Fine. Talk to the Bugbear Quartermaster. Tell him he's to share my secret stash with you.
Thank you.
Whatever Balthazar is looking for, it's crucial to the war effort. Have I not been clear? Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost.
Okay. I do have a visibility potion. But does that make you invisible? Curious. I want to run around.
Have you?
Fair point.
Still, I feel it. Hollow behind the back wall and beyond. Water. I'd bet my last copper there's a pier.
Nimble. Wait, Nimble?
This could be our chance, sir.
Looking around. Who's in here? The warden.
You spark of the familiar. Do I know you, true soul? Perhaps not. Your face is rather bland. Regardless, know this. I am the warden. The prisoners are my charges, and I answer to disciple Balthazar himself. Stay on my good side. My. He is chief advisor to General Ketherick, and one of the Absolute's favorites.
Oh, I do know.
His necromancy is second only to the General's. It is an honor to serve him.
Your mind swirls with information about the prison. The small levers behind the warden's desk open every cell, while the larger one triggers the alarm. And interesting items confiscated from prisoners lie above the warden's office, just up the ladder.
If you are going to stare, kindly do it elsewhere. As I said, you are free to roam where you wish, but do not speak to the prisoners. Anyone who refutes the Absolute is an enemy of mine, true soul. You would do well to remember that. He sounds important, and I'm afraid the mere dregs are the only ones left in my care. A pity you're already failing, then. My face might be bland, but yours? It is now carved into my memory, forever.
Thanks. Okay.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Oh no!
You try your best, but your best just isn't good enough. You try your best, but your best. This guard has
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
The hell? Alright, I'm gonna try that again without getting caught. Am I? Huh. Alright, so when I talked to her, this time she gave me the key for his room.
Might be useful.
spellcast.
What's that?
Okay. What the hell?
What now?
Okay.
Time for some bloody work.
Put him up.
Still alive. So that's progress. Here goes nothing.
Okay, need to insert something. Some leather here. Oh. Leads outside. Which leads over here. Okay, which leads over there.
These boots have seen everything. What's inside?
Oh, all right.
Open up. Bet I can crack that open. Still another Githyanki disc. About the Prince Orpheus, maybe. Lae'zel could make sense of it.
Okay.
Plenty left to see.
Yeah.
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
Alright, I went here because she knows how to read.
Speak your mind. I'm listening.
But
Speak.
does she have to be in my party? Alright, let me kick wheel
In
off.
but Thorm, he is made of pure hate. The Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastards fall. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination. Are you sure? And...
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need? We're...
Okay.
Lost in thought.
Yeah, because I have your weapon. Why do I have your weapon? Oh, where is it? There it is.
Direct me.
Okay.
No one stopped me yet. Just what I need.
Hold on.
What's on your mind? You saw the extent of Flo's friendship. She'll lend you a hand, long as she can crush your spirit while she's at it. I knew never to let my guard down around her. She always made me laugh, even when I least wanted to. If she'd been completely different from who she was, we might have been real friends. Nothing worth reading. Cambion manipulation at its most obvious.
Oh.
Thank the gods. And I do, every day.
Best be on my way.
Making me sweat.
I wonder what the next move is.
I applaud your taste. By all means.
No, no, no.
What to do? I need a moment for the 2 of us.
Soldier? Oh, come on. You don't mean that. Oh.
Okay, Lazelle.
Speak. It is done. Speak.
Once again, your mind opens to Lazelle, and she considers the disc.
More writings on Orpheus, the so-called Prince of the Comet. The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelemon. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more. Tiamat's emissary. It was he who carried word that Mother Gith had negotiated the gift of the dragons, and that Vlaakith I would preside as Queen of the Githyanki. Ephelemon remains the Queen's consort to this day, as endless as the empire he now serves.
Well, she used to wish, so I wonder if she did that as well.
It is not just improbable, it is impossible. Kithrak Voss and his red dragon slayed the fell prince. You could no more resurrect him than you could glue together the pile of ashes he became. My Vash taught that the silver bells of Vlaakith's court still ring out before every hunt in celebration of the prince's defeat. As a child, I longed to hear them for myself and sing in praises to the deathless queen and her Kithraki.
Why is mine broken? I never noticed that. Man, that's bright.
Chuck, you as you.
Okay.
Copper for your thoughts.
Don't waste a step. Anything of use?
Hold on.
Here we go.
The reason I took Gale with me, the creepy science guy, let's have magic guy investigate this guy. Because what if we can find a weakness so we could kill him? You know what I'm saying? Because if he has a weakness, where's that damn heart? Didn't I take a heart? Oh, here it is. If he has a weakness, maybe he could tell me. We can. Yep. Wait, what is?
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
Wait, how the hell did you get down here? Wait, I'm so confused, Gale. How did you get over here? Why were you over here?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, damn. It's a bunch of goblins with a dead tableau. Chest. Who's that?
Yes?
How are you still
The
outside?
necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles. But they were already imbued with Netherese magic. So where did that magic come from?
Very well.
How are you two outside?
Excellent choice.
I'm so confused. I didn't even know that was an
Looking
option.
ahead. Moving ahead.
So let's go with that squishy noise. Oh, over here.
couple turns should do it.
Quite ready for you.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Another night song. Sounds like the source of Kethric's immortality.
That name. Not the first thing you'd think to call an artifact of the Absolute.
Its powers could prove useful, especially if turned against Ketheric himself.
Carved into the bench's rotted surface are strange, half-faded sigils. A magic circle of some kind, thick with darkness and decay.
A ritual circle. And a complex one at that. I've seen such a construction before in the writings of the Weave Pasha Raven, though his vision was not so tainted. The sigils are written in a curious mix of tongues. Ancient Kalashite, Netherese, something else I can't quite make out. If I'm reading it correctly, it was used in the creation of moon lanterns. It's been mostly drained, but even now contains a powerful dose of shadow weave. The discarded pixie corpses might still contain enough essence. With one of the broken lantern casements... Yes, I think I'll be able to craft one more lantern. And with a slight modification of the casting gesture, it might be able to wield the shadows instead of repelling them. Though, Mistra's eyes may be upon me. And she'd forbid me dabbling with such magic. She'd want it destroyed. Wasted, arguably.
Forget what Mistra wants. Think about yourself and what Lady Shah's power could do for you, Gale. Make the lantern. Spread her will.
Oh.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it. No one back home will ever believe this. Let's get going.
If Mistra were here, I don't think she'd be best pleased with me for doing that. She was always rather fond of pixies.
Oh.
Still, I'm sensing no signs of any divine retribution incoming. Not quite sure what to make of that. True enough. She'd certainly not want to jeopardize the completion of this little mission she and Elminster have concocted. It may not be the most savory kind of magic, but it will taste sweet enough if it brings us to the heart of the Absolute in one piece. We're up against the greatest threat Faerun has ever faced. I don't mind getting my hands dirty if it gives us a better chance of surviving. Whatever advantage I can gain for us, I will. And I refuse to feel guilty for it. No matter how much Mistra's chidings might echo in my skull. Now come. Best keep moving. We have many more shadows to face before we reach the heart of the Absolute.
Okay. Let's About that. Oh. Yeah, we know that, huh? Makes so much noise. Really? You're not proficient with this? I'm still giving it to you.
Let's move.
A goblet filled with the mutilated corpses of illithid parasites. Whatever ungodly experiments were performed on them likely killed them.
Damn. Okay. Alright, well, let's save it here. What I think I'm going to have to do is somehow get down there and save the kids. I'm not sure yet. I haven't had a plan yet, but maybe I'll make one up. Hopefully.